Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you. You're watching In Search of the Self, and today we will speak about Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda, known in his pre-monastic life as Narendranath Datta. He was born in an affluent family in Calcutta on the 12th of January 1863. His father, Vishwanath Datta, was a very successful attorney, and his mother, Bhuvaneshwari Devi, was endowed with a deep devotion, a strong character, but most importantly had many other good qualities. Narendra, a precocious boy, he excelled in music, gymnastics, and studies. By the time he graduated from Calcutta University, he was well versed in Western philosophy and history. We have Shakuntala Howaldar with us on the set. Shakuntala, welcome.
Thank you very much.
So please share your knowledge about Swami Vivekananda's early life.
You see the life of Swami Vivekananda as extraordinary because he was born with very special qualities. Imagine a boy sitting down, closing his eyes and entering meditation at the age of 10, 11, 12, 5, 6.
Was it because of his mother?
Well, up to a point, parents influence the children.
Of course.
And here, Bhuvaneshwari and the father both were very pious, beautiful people. So obviously, Vivekananda had a very beautiful ambience.
So he grew up with two people who had beautiful souls.
Beautiful souls, and they encouraged the brilliance of their son. So here this young boy, he was very naughty. He was good with gymnastics.
No, he was not naughty.
He was very naughty.
He was not naughty.
And when he was naughty, what did the poor mother do? Bhuvaneshwari used to take the boy, put him in the bathroom and throw cold water and say, Om Namah Shivaya. She was helpless because he was so naughty. He was so ebullient. He was a handsome, brilliant, clever boy, but also he was generous to a fault. He could give anything to the beggar.
He was naughty, but he was also very spiritual.
Indeed, indeed.
So can we say that he had attained a certain balance very early in his life?
I think, to tell you the truth, I think many people come with a certain preparedness, a certain understanding of their mission. Of course, when you are young, you don't know what is your mission. But because Vivekananda was very passionately in love with the idea of God, he wanted to know at all costs who is God, what is God.
It's related to his karma and his reincarnation.
Of course, you have to be ready. Look at all of us. Some who are born are running after telephone.
Would you venture to say that he was probably a very old soul?
Well, we must assume this thing, but let us see the life as it is projected.
All right.
Okay, let's go to that part. Now you see this young ebullient boy, and you also see a very clever boy, but you also see somebody who is very, very spiritual from the beginning. Who is interested at the age of 15, 16 to know about God? Look at the young people around you. They're interested in dresses, they're interested in cars, they're interested in everything else.
It is a very materialistic world.
Materialistic world. But here was a boy from the beginning. He asked his mother, hello, I want to know more about God. He asked everybody. He went to so many gurus and said, hello, have you seen God?
He has gone to many gurus to ask them,
this question.
Have you seen God?
Yes.
But he never
got
a satisfactory answer until he met Sri Ramakrishna
in Dakshineshwar.
Exactly.
Now, when he meets the master, he doubts the master.
But he rightfully doubts the
But
guru.
it's very important.
Of course.
Because you can't go and believe anything and everything. So he wanted to know whether this is a magician, whether he's fooling others. So he said, let me test this. So one day he stood up, he says, hello, sir, have you seen God?
Have you seen God?
Yes. And Ramakrishna said, yes, I have seen him. Like I see you, I see God. Now, the first time Vivekananda meets somebody who has actually experienced God, that is what Ramakrishna tells him. But the point is, he's seen him. So this boy, who has been brought up in a Western upbringing, he's been thinking of Western philosophy. Don't forget, the British were ruling India at that time.
Yes.
And every young man was running after the British ideals, the Western ideals. They wanted to be blanc, British.
Yes.
They wanted to be
and adopt
white.
the British culture
And they wanted
also.
to just wear the coat and the tie. And they did not want to be seen as Indians. So we were quite ashamed to be Indians because we were colonized.
And he was one of a kind at that time.
I would say that although he understood Western thinking and philosophy, he questioned everything. This is the beautiful thing about Vivekananda.
He didn't take it for granted.
No, nothing. He questioned everything. He had a healthy doubt about everything. So in class he doubted, at home he doubted. So he had a healthy doubting capacity. But why do you doubt? Because you want to know the truth.
And this answer from the Guru gave birth to the Guru-disciple relationship. He's like a diamond which needed polishing.
100%. I like your metaphor. I like your metaphor. Because he was a diamond, but the polishing was done by Ramakrishna. Only a true Guru can polish you.
Yes.
You can go to all these fake gurus who will say, I'll give you this power, that power. This is not the way. The Guru must give you the truth. The Guru must empower you with the real energy to serve people, to help others. But this is what he injected in the young Vivekananda.
All the great gurus always show the same direction to their disciples.
100%. I'm so glad you raised it. You see, all gurus, if they are true gurus, will talk only of one God. There's only one God. You may come through the main door, you may come through the kitchen door, you may go through some other doors, but the house is the same. So this is the most important thing that Vivekananda learns from Ramakrishna. And Ramakrishna was a great guru.
He won over Vivekananda with his unselfish love.
Unselfish love, and also he went through the Muslim path. He went through the path of Christianity, and he showed that God is one.
So he took the best bits of...
He told all these are the way to God. Whether you're Christian, whether you're Sikh, whether you're Muslim, it is all the pathways to one God. Because you can't have 50 gods.
Yes.
Because you're a Muslim, it's not mean you have a separate God.
Of course.
This is because we are not aware. We are not aware of the greatness of this light.
So, going back to when Swami Vivekananda met his Guru, what perception did Swami Vivekananda have of reality before, that's first part of the question, and after when he met the Guru?
Now imagine Vivekananda like a boy like you,
Yes.
jumping around and feeling very egoistic and full of brilliance, and he knows he's good at music, he's good at so many things.
Yes.
So the ego is there. So with this egoic structure, he meets the Guru, and the Guru says, "You don't know anything."
He was shocked.
He was shocked. Then he begins to see that Ramakrishna, who was totally egoless, he affects this egoistic boy and slowly, slowly, as you say, polishes him to be the diamond that he is.
Become pure and practicing
Pure,
unselfish
sincere,
love.
and truthful.
And what I often say, unconditional love.
Unconditional love. Oh, you have used the right word. The Ramakrishna only pours unconditional love on Vivekananda. But Vivekananda was pure. He was passionate. He was authentic. You see, most of us, my dear son, we go to the Guru with lots of problems and we're not sincere. You say, I want the Guru to do this for me, then I believe in him. You're always looking for exchanges with the Guru.
It's a trade-off.
It's a trade-off. So when you trade off with the Guru, you don't touch the truth of the Guru.
The fact that Narendra went on a spiritual path at Dakshineshwar helped him a lot.
He went once, he went twice. Then he had the cyclone at home, the cyclone. He went through poverty. He went through so many difficulties as he was growing up. His father died. He had a lot of turbulence. He had a lot of difficulties. But off and on he remembered the master, and he would run to go and see the master. And the master will have the same message to him. It's okay, Vivekananda, you have to go through these difficulties. But you must continue to believe and meditate on God.
So the Guru was acting as someone who motivated and encouraged him going forward?
And going inward. You see, you can go outward and I can tell you, oh, I'm poor, I am having difficulties. But Ramakrishna told him, close your eyes and go inward. Start meditating. Then you will begin to see that you are not what you seem to be outside. This is a very big key to understanding the Guru and the disciple.
Just like Buddha. Initially, he was starving himself, going all kind of physical
austerities.
Exactly, and he also unlocked a lot of truth by going inside himself.
But you see, this is a story of awareness. Very few people tell you this is the key and how to go inside. Everybody tells you how to go outside. Get a job, earn money, get a car, get a wife, have children. But
pressure from society.
Yeah, but nobody tells you how to find the truth. Because we are lost and we need to know ourselves.
Shakuntala, that's all the time we have for today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please tune in again next week for another episode on Swami Vivekananda, where we will talk about his mission going around India, discovering people, and what he does eventually.